Adam Merlin, president of Merlin Auto Group, and one thing I always say to people that catches them off guard is when you go to buy a car, you should always try to spend as little as you possibly can to achieve whatever it is you're trying to get. So if you want to buy a collectible Ferrari, I'm not saying buy a cheap one, but if you can be happy with a car that costs $100,000, you don't need to buy a car that costs $1 million. This is true beyond just collectible and investable Ferraris. An opportunity we recently found are for Audi Q7 diesels. Many of you are probably aware of the emission scandal that went down with Volkswagen Audi on their diesel cars. There was basically some software in the cars that was falsifying the amount of emissions that were being emitted from their diesel vehicles. Once they were caught, Audi purchased back a lot of these cars. They came up with a fix, and now the emission standards are all read accurately. The thing that you need to realize, though, these diesel motors are among some of the best diesel motors on the market today. These cars are some of the best cars. Nothing relating to the scandal had to do with functionality, safety, reliability. I've seen these cars with 300,000+ miles on them. It had to do with the amount of emissions that were coming out of the cars. So now that Audi's corrected that, now that they are actually reporting what's true, these cars are a true opportunity to get into an incredible car with low miles for a fraction of what it should cost you. So when I learned that Audi had corrected this recall and they were starting to offer to dealers the opportunity to buy these cars, I got very excited. We had a little meeting here. A few people here said, yeah, why don't we buy one or two? I went out to the auction in typical fashion. We bought 16. We've already sold 8 of them, and that's really a testament to what the car is. You're looking at $60,000 to $70,000 original MSRP cars that you're buying under $30,000. These cars have low miles. They all have extended factory warranty from Audi as part of the settlement for the emission scandal. So you're getting cars that are under warranty. These are cars, they're 6,000-pound SUVs. They're all-wheel drive. They're heavy. They're solid. You have that European feel. Panoramic sunroof, leather seats, 3rd row seat. They even have the center thing that goes down so you can hop kids into the back. There's room behind the 3rd row seat for cargo. They have navigation, Bluetooth, heated seats, cooled seats, all the stuff you would expect in a car that costs $60,000 to $70,000, and now you're buying for less than half of that, all resulting from this opportunity of a bunch of them being on the market. They're not buybacks, they're not problematic cars, the titles are clean, the Carfaxes are clean. These are just great opportunities to, like I said in the beginning, spend as little as you need to spend to get exactly what you want.